Bonjour, Vivi. Today we have beautiful pink look inspired by Sakura. So yes, let's zoom in, get within, and let's execute the fabulousness that is the springtime ready Sakura look. That was a horrible accent.
Savannah, I'm coming home, Savannah.
Okay, so what is we gonna do? I'm kidding. I know exactly what I want to do. I kind of want to do like a pink look. Sakura is in full bloom over here. It is so pretty. I will be posting pictures on my Instagram for you to see like what the Sakura looks like over here. I mean, cherry blossoms are pretty much cherry blossoms everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But we call them Sakura. You know what I'm saying? So for this look, because I want to do something a little pinkish, you know, springtime ready, I am going to be going into my, what is it? The New Nude by Huda Beauty. I got this palette and only one time have I played with it. Like, that's just horrible. Like, we beauty bloggers, we need to do better, honey, because we get these palettes, we play with it one time, you never see it again. It's the truth. Am I lying? I am not lying. I know I'm not. Okay, because I do it too. So I know everybody else out here doing it too. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be playing with this today. So let's get into it, okay? As you guys can tell, the brows are on and my base is also on. So today I'm going to be setting my brow bone area and into my crease a little bit because I really want a smooth blend without too much struggle. So for that, I'm going to be going into my Huda Beauty Kunafa powder, and I love to set my brow bone area with this because it's so good and it smells great. So for my first color, I'm going to go into Spanked, which is this shade right here, and with that I'm going to place that a little bit above my crease, you know, just a little bit. Not quite, like I'm not focusing. It's gonna be like my transition color, so I'm not really trying to focus it like in the crease. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay. Next, I'm going to go into Love Bite, which is this color right here, and I'm gonna deepen up the crease with that even more. And I'm really gonna pack it on before I blend it out. So I just wanna get the shape first. And remember, for all the brushes, they're gonna be in the description box, okay? And I'm gonna drag this out here. I really wanna elongate that V. Now that I have that color packed on to perfection, I'm gonna be taking Lace, which is this light lilac color in the corner right there. And with that, I'm going to blur out the edges. This is also gonna act like another transition shade, basically, and it's gonna really help to soften up the edges even more. Okay, so as you can tell, we're gonna be cutting the crease, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And for that, I am using my MAC NW, what is this? 35. Check the description box. Okay, y'all gonna go wow when you see this brush. Like, you cutting your crease, what? This is the E4 by Sigma, and look at it, it's like a little mini fan brush. Look how easy that was. Y'all gonna come through, y'all can't say, okay. Perfection, look at that. E04, Sigma, honey. Don't go buy up everything because I want a couple more too. Okay. Okay, next I'm gonna take Fantasy, which is the shade right here. And with that, I'm going to pack that on to the inner area of the eye. And this is one of those marbled, shimmer, pressed, whatever. Okay. So you're gonna need a synthetic brush to pick it up. And I'll give you a little tip. When you're trying to pick up these colors with a brush, it is not easy, like just trying to swipe like this. So what you wanna do is kind of push up on it, and the bristles will kind of just lift the color for you, and it'll pack it on if you're using a brush. Because I think that these colors were actually made to be applied with your fingers, but y'all know me, I don't like applying nothing with my fingers, boo. Next, I'm going to go into Charmed, and I'm gonna do the same thing, and I'm gonna place this like in the center area right here. And it's a unique color. It's kind of like a bronzy, I don't know, type of color with a little bit of pink hues in it. So I think it'll go great with this look. So next I'm gonna go into Kinky, which is this one right here. And it's like a shimmery burgundy color. Okay. Kinky reggae. Kinky reggae now. Okay. And we're gonna place that right on the corner right here. And we're gonna buff that into that bronzy, unique color. I don't even know how to explain that color. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into Love Bite, which is that dark color that we have on the crease, and I'm just going to add a little bit more to blend that whole outer area even more. Don't go too crazy because you want everything to look seamless and you don't want to lose that line. So just right here, you get what I'm saying? just right now. And we're gonna take that same Love Bite and apply that to the rest of our lower lash line. Okay, so I want to have a little bit of fun with this look, so I want to place like a bright pink liner on top of this. I think that would be really, really cool. I don't have a bright pink liner and I don't want to do liquid lipstick right now because I love how eyeshadows look on top of the concealer, so I'm going to be doing that. So first I'm going to create the line with my concealer and then go in and pack some eyeshadow, a bright pink eyeshadow on top of it. For my liner, I'm going to go into the Douce palette by Juvia's Place. I'm going to be taking this bright pink shade and I'm just going to pack that right on top of that liner. Let it do the do. That is pretty. Okay, I am loving this. Okay, you better come on now. So it is time for the face. I already applied my lashes. Let me tell you, today was struggle lash day, honey. You did not want to see that. Okay, so we just gonna move on. First things first, Fenty Beauty Primer. I mean, like... Also, I know a lot of you have been like messaging me like, oh my god, are you gonna get the new bronzers? I really want to see the new bronzers. Remember you talking about the CoverGirl, whatchamacallit, bronzer, and she has a shade that looks like it. Are you gonna try it? Of course I'm gonna try it. It's on the way. As soon as it gets here, you guys will know. I buckled down and I sat down. I was like, okay, what is my shade? It took me a good 2 hours to do that shopping, and for me that's too long because after a while I get tired. Like when you're really trying to figure out your shade, it is a mess, and then you know you have to get more than one color. So I got a bunch of stuff coming, you know, I'm excited about it. I hope I picked the right stuff. So yeah, okay, don't you worry, pretty little stuff, I got y'all. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Mattifying Primer, and I just love to place this right in my T-zone area and sometimes a little bit on my chin, and it smells so good. And for my foundation, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Foundation, and we're just gonna go ahead and that in there, and we're just gonna breeze through the face because you guys have seen me do my face so many times, like I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. Okay, so before I go in and do my concealer, I am going to do my contour, and I'm using the Fenty Beauty Matchstick. I love this matchstick, so pretty. And I'm just gonna use my same foundation brush to really buff that in there. Kind of like stamping motions. I find that this works a lot better than like really, you know, rubbing it, because you already have that foundation under there. You don't want to disturb that, so kind of just want to push it into the skin and get it going. You see what I'm saying? Just a light little contour. You see what I'm saying? Like it's almost disappearing, but it looks good. Like in real life, it looks great. So for my first concealer, I mean, you guys already know the drill. These lashes, oh my god. I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Concealer, and then we're just gonna blend that out with a damp beauty blender. And it blends out so nicely, you know, like this gives you just a nice type of, you see what I'm saying, nice type of little highlight, you know, not too much, you know, like it's really pretty, and it goes amazing with the foundation. You guys know that I love it bright, so I'm gonna go in with the number, what is this, 30, I should know it by now, 36 by Colourpop. And I'm just gonna place this right in this little area right here, a little bit on the nose and a little bit on the chin. And we're not gonna waste any time. We're just gonna go in and blend that right away. We're gonna set that right away, and I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC42. Okay, so now that we're looking a little ish, we gonna go ahead and contour, because you know, you gotta do a do. All right, and I'm gonna be using my black Opal, not concealer, loose setting powder. And we're just gonna go over that contour. So it's time to set the rest of the areas that we didn't get and blend everything together, because you know, we gotta do the do. And for that, I'm using my MAC NW45. And first I like to push it into the skin and then go in and buff it. You see what I'm saying? You kind of want to set it first before you go in and buff it, because if you buff it and you didn't set it, you're kind of just disturbing your foundation underneath. You get what I'm saying? So you want to avoid that. And when you buff, you just want to dust away the top layer of powder because you packed it on. So you want to go very lightly, like don't push it in there and do all of that. You see what I'm saying? Like just very lightly over everything. Just get rid of all of that powder, and that's also going to help to blend the contour, the highlight, you know, and bring everything together. Over here we're looking, you know, we look put together. Over here we just looking like did you get ready in the dark, boo? Okay. And I'm going to use that same powder to contour my nose. So I did my mascara, you know, just to speed up this video a little bit. Like that's the boring part, you know. So yeah, it is time for highlighter, and I'm going to be using the Melt Cosmetics Pink Moon highlighter because I think it'll go great with this look. We're just going to pack this on right up here, a little bit over the brow, over the forehead, just a little bit, not too much. On the nose, the tip of the nose, down the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, and just a tad on the chin. And for my blush, I'm gonna go into the Morphe 9B palette, and I'm gonna be taking these two mauve shades right here, and that's gonna be, I'm gonna take the deepest one. I'm gonna skip the lighter one. I'm gonna take this one in the center, and I'm just gonna do the do. Okay, so for my lips, I feel like I'm gonna keep it soft. I'm not gonna go too bright. So first I'm gonna line my lips with the LA Girl liner, Raspberry. Nothing, you see that? Let's get the lighter, let's see. No, no, no to these liners. No, why are they so stiff? Okay, this is real. Showing you real time. Real time. You see that? It's just crumbling. Like, you have to dig. Okay, I'm telling you, all of these, I'm putting them, every single one in the garbage. I'm over it. Not even the lighter works. Like, this is just, I'm digging in there. I don't like that. So I'm gonna be taking Fetish by Lime Crime, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with this. Okay, so while that liner dries, or that liquid lipstick dries, I should say, I'm gonna move on to my tear duct area. And for this, I'm gonna be using another Lime Crime product, and this is their Diamond Crusher. This one is Strip, and these are so pretty on the eyes because they're that high metallic shine. So I never really put them on my lips. I always kind of just go in my tear duct area. That is gorgeous. So for the center of my lips, I'm gonna go in with the Sugar Pill liquid lipstick, and this is Pillow Fight. Now this is one of those glitter release type of liquid lipsticks. Like when you press your lips together, it's gonna release a little glitter. So I'm hoping that this looks bomb in there. Let's give it a whirl. Now you do have to make this dry before you press them together. So I'm gonna do that, and let's come on back. Okay, so this is as good as it's gonna get with this hair, okay? Bonjour, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. This is actually a brooch. This is not one of those hairpins. This is a brooch, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pin it in my hair. Like, okay, let's get it together. All right, y'all know me, okay? Okay, so I pressed my lips together, but I'm not really seeing the glitter, but I see it. You guys can't see it, but there's this little specks of like gold glitter. It's really, really pretty, but I want a little bit more something. So I'm gonna go in with Bliss. And can we talk about the packaging? First of all, how cute is this? This is so pretty. You go, Sugar Pill. Okay. This is a sparkly lipstick, as you can tell. It'll look great because it looks exactly like what I have on my lids. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling. Okay, so that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely love how this look came out. It is super springtime. It is on time. Like, it's just giving me a whole lot of Sakura vibes. You know, Cherry Blossom 101, honey. This is it. Bonjour. I'm loving everything about this look. I am just feeling myself, feeling myself, feeling myself, honey. I am R-E-D-I. Okay, ready. You don't know. All right. So if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share the video, like the video, spread it around. You know, let's get it out there. Make sure that you subscribe. It is if it is your first time here. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. If it is your first time here, please subscribe. If you like the vibe and all of that, I keep it, you know, I've been using it. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Follow me on all of my social media platforms, which is Instagram and Snapchat. Everything is under Savannah Sylver. And yeah, until the next video, I can't wait to see you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you real soon.